There's going to be occasions when you have customers that have open balances that you want to collect on, or perhaps even a past due invoice that you want to collect on. So there's an easy way by going to the main menu and going to customers that we can quickly identify past due amounts. As you can see, even on the main screen, it'll show you past due amounts. And then you can also use what's called the Smart List. Click on the past due and it'll show you items that are past due very quickly. Or you can click on the sort option and say show the highest balance due. Let me go ahead and clear the Smart List. So this is going to show me balances due, and then it'll flag with a red badge anybody that is past due. So to now send an email, let me actually get rid of the filter. Let's just do it by company name, because I've already sent some information out on 2W Ranch that I want to show you. So let me go ahead and click on 2W Ranch. And obviously there's some more information here that we can identify on. There's several tabs here that we can look at different information on the customer, but I just want to focus right now on sending this past due notification. So a couple things that we can do here, we can actually click on the action button and we can say send invoice, and obviously it's going to come up just like you would normally email out from TSIM. And you can attach a file, but be careful with this. I just tried to attach a Word doc, and obviously it wouldn't take that file extension. So it does want to do graphic images only. So hopefully we'll look to amend that. So go ahead and hit send to send the invoice out. I've already sent it yesterday, so we can either view the one I just sent, or we can look at the one yesterday. So click on the invoice. This is what your customer is going to see. So I changed my verbiage a little bit on the email that goes out from TSIM. So it basically says your invoice is ready. This invoice needs your attention. We appreciate your prompt payment. And this is going to be applicable verbiage whether they owe money or don't owe money. So I kind of made it that generic verbiage. Okay, let's go ahead and click here to view the invoice. And then of course they can see obviously their order, and they can see the option to click here to pay the balance. So that's one way that we can do this. Let's go ahead and close out of this. The other way is, let me go back to the customer account, and I actually like sending the customer a note. Because I've already sent them the invoice at this point, it's just now the invoice is past due, so I want to send them a note. And I want to send them a note where they actually see this invoice and the note. So I'm going to click on this hyperlink to actually open the order. Okay, so from here, I can create a note. And I'm just going to resend what I sent yesterday. And I'm just going to click on new note. And then I'm going to type that in. And I want to uncheck the box where it says private note, because I do want this to go to the customer. If I leave that checked off, it's just going to stay internally as a note amongst our employees that have access to see notes. So let's go ahead and save. And so now this note got sent. As you can see, I sent it yesterday and I sent it again today. So let's go back over to our inbox for our customer and then click on the new note option. And the customer will see the new note notification over here. He'll also see the click to pay balance option, and then he can click on the new note and read the new note. Go ahead and cancel this. So from the customer account screen, I can click on the invoice number, and I can open the order and send a note to the customer, which will go to them as a reminder that they have an open balance. Or I can use the action button here and I can send the invoice, and it won't have a unique message on it, but he'll see that he has an open balance on the order and need to make a payment. Thanks so much for watching.